going on? Y'all come in, tap the screen. Y'all come in, tap the screen. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Tap that screen, tap that screen. We're still on FBA unity benefits all the melanated family. We're still talking about that. We're going to pick up from yesterday and stay on course, man, because people still think we're trying to divide. You know, actually, we're trying to unite, right? Actually, we're not trying to divide anything. We're just trying to unite. We have to delineate in order to unite. We have to go back so we can go move forward. You know, we got to get some straightening done and trim the fat, right? So we can build muscle, right? We got to prune the hedges so we can grow. So this is the topic. We're still on it. FBA unity benefits all the melanated family. FBA unity benefits all the melanated family. Come on. Come on up in here. Let's have a conversation, y'all. I'm a little late. I'm only like 50, 45 minutes late, but hey, I'm here. I'm here. Man, just got over a cold just to get another one. Ain't that something? What's going on, family? Let's talk about it. Get them likes up. We're going to do a continuation from yesterday. FBA unity, it benefits everybody. It benefits the whole diaspora, man. We get on code, and we are getting on code. We're the most on code people out of all the melanated groups. Let's keep it a buck. So let's talk about it. Our unity is not to it's not for y'all to be, not for you to fear. Tethers, y'all be so fearful, right? Y'all the greasiest and the grimiest of the diaspora, and y'all so fearful because y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all know what y'all doing is wrong. So of course you're going to be afraid that we're saying you're not black anymore. We're snatching that black card back. You lost your black card. Okay? Now all you got is your nation and your tribe. That's it. And that's cool. We here in America, we united all our black tribes. All of our indigenous and our African ancestry, right? We just united. That's it. We're one. We're under one banner. And that's a foundational black American. That's where we're at. Okay? We're tired of all this this back and forth. I don't want to punch down. I don't want to punch down. I want to punch up. Okay? So I'm going to try not to, you know, deal with too many of you tethers. I'm going to talk to you tethers because I want the melanated family to see how y'all mind work. How that tether mind works. We need to know how that tether mind works. So I'm going to bring all the tethers up here, and I'm going to let the melanated family hear what y'all are saying. Hear what y'all thinking. I'm going to let y'all tell on yourselves. And notice that it's really the youngsters, man. These youngsters, man, unfreaking believable, man. These youngsters, they have no clue. It just shows. It shows the education in your country. It shows the intellect in your country. It shows the mindset in your country. A lot of you tethers are youngsters, man. Just young and dumb, crash out dummies. I was watching a video, man. Listen, this dude, I had to go check his channel out. This dude's forehead is longer than the freeway. Okay, this dude's forehead is longer than the freeway. His hairline is back here, y'all. The brother's hairline start back here, and his forehead is from here all the way down to here. I think the brother's name is Chaotic Truth. I had to go check his YouTube channel out, y'all. And it's just so sad to see a brother talking about this is a tether calling people tethers. Oh, nigga, oh, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. We got tethers calling other people tethers. Other tethers, tethers. You can't make it up. The brother's forehead is back here, y'all. His forehead, his lineup starts from here, and his forehead go, I mean, I don't know if this dude is, I think he admitted that he's Nigerian, but he's born in America. This dude is born in America with a forehead longer than a pole. It looked like he got a, you know, his forehead is like a coffee table. Okay, it's like one of them long coffee. This brother got a freeway. And he got the nerve to call other people tethers. The brother forehead bigger than Diddy's. Okay? It looks like a surfboard. And he started a channel. He actually eclipsed my channel. I'm a small YouTuber. He's a small YouTuber. I got about 10.5. I looked at his channel. He got about 10.7. And this dude was born in America, but I think he's a Nigerian born. But you got to understand, a lot of these tethers have self-hatred for their countries. This is a Nigerian American. He's born in America. He's an anchor baby. Born in America. Forehead longer than Jesus Christ. You look at him, you could tell he's not a black American. You can look at him, but in his mind, he believes he's a black American, y'all. In his mind. And he denigrates other Africans and Caribbeans. You can't make this up. Calling people tethers, and you're a tether your damn self. Make it make sense, y'all. We still talking about unity, though. We still talking about why FBA unity benefits all the melanated family. Y'all get them likes up, man. Get them likes up to 5K. I'll start bringing people up. But you can't make this up. The brother's name is 𝗖𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀. When y'all see this brother's forehead, he's on YouTube. When y'all see this brother's forehead, oh my God. He looks like a Simpson character. He looked like the grandfather he looks like the grandfather in The Simpsons when he was younger. He got an old face and a long forehead. He looks like a Simpson. I swear to God, the brother looks like a Simpson character. He got his hair cut just like Bart Simpson. I'm not lying, man. He looks like a Simpson. I swear to God, the brother looks like a Simpson character. He got his hair cut just like Bart Simpson. I'm not lying, man. He looks like a Simpson. I swear to God, the brother looks like a Simpson character. He got his hair cut just like Bart Simpson. I'm not lying, man. He looks like a Simpson. I swear to God, the brother looks like a Simpson character. He got his hair cut just like Bart Simpson. I'm not lying, man. This brother name is 𝗖𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀 on YouTube. Simpson character. He got his hair cut just like Bart Simpson. I'm not lying, man. This brother name is 𝗖𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀 on YouTube. I'm sorry, listen, my African cousins. Y'all my cousins, right? We don't look the same, man. We don't look the same. We're not built the same, and we don't look the same. It just is what it is, okay? It just is what it is. We're still talking about FBA unity, though. But I just got to tell y'all about this brother, 𝗖𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀, man. It's insane, man. You know, the mindset you got to have to hate yourself. Why can't he just be a proud African? Nothing wrong with that. Be a proud African. You don't have to pretend to be us. And then the brother got nerves to talk about people cosplaying. Oh my God, I was watching this brother's show, and he was talking about tethers cosplaying as black, and he's a tether himself. Denigrating. I mean, pretty much calling Africa a shithole. I mean, this is one of y'all's. Y'all got it. This is one of y'all's. Called y'all a shithole nation. Said y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all not smart. Your IQ is low. This brother must have been raised around some white folks. I don't know. Because he's coming with every YT talking point, YT supremacy talking point. As soon as Tether start talking negative, you know, man, I don't get it. I'm trying to figure this thing out. I'm trying to figure this thing out, y'all. I really am. I've never seen somebody this thing out. I'm trying to figure this thing out, y'all. I really am. I've never seen somebody who wants to be so much. I've never seen that. I've never seen somebody want to be a black American so much that you denigrate your own people. I mean, this guy is a Sambo Tether. Because he believes he's a black American and he's not. You can look at him and tell, family, like I swear to you, listen, you go look at this dude and you see that he's not one of us. He's not one of us. And then he wants to be critical. Check this out. Not only does he use our words against his own people, he thinks FBA is a cult. He wants to be critical of FBA. And then in the same sentence, he believes he's FBA. It's crazy on these internet streets, y'all. They give anybody a mic. But we still talking about FBA unity. Get my likes up. Get my likes up. Get my likes up. Come on, get it up to 5K so we can start the show. So I want to talk about our cultural preservation and global influence. Okay? FBA cultural leadership, right? We are the leaders of the culture. FBA, foundational black Americans, we lead the culture in all areas. FBA people have made monumental contributions to global black culture. Global melanated family, we have made monumental contributions. From the development of music genres like jazz, blues, hip-hop, to our influence in fashion, language, and art. When FBA people unite to preserve and promote their cultural heritage, they create a platform for celebrating the rich history of black American culture while ensuring the melanated culture or the black culture in general is protected from erasure and appropriation. Okay? When we go out there and we promote our cultural heritage, we let y'all know we started this. We started this. FBA unity in cultural movement serves as a beacon of pride and inspiration for the global melanated family. Okay? Reinforcing the importance of black American contributions to the arts, social justice, and intellectual thought. Think about that. We lead in intellectual thought. Where are your thought leaders at, melanated family? We can show you ours. Ours is etched in stone and etched in history forever. Guys like James Baldwin, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, just to name a few. We got more than that. But we got thought leaders. That's right, cut the check. Just request. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, man. Let's get to 3K at least, and I'll start bringing people up. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. FBA, when we delineate and unite, it's going to be beneficial for everybody. Because guess what? If they look at us differently, don't you think they're going to start looking at you differently? Because we're phenomenal people. When we take back our narrative, right? When we tell our own stories, right? When we let y'all know who's who, right? When we do all that, it's beneficial for the melanated family. It's beneficial. Get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes up. Melanated family. It's beneficial. Get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes up. Sharing cultural capital with the diaspora. Listen, FBA Unity helps to ensure the cultural capital generated by FBA creators and innovators benefit the global Black community, the melanated family. For example, when FBA musicians, artists, and filmmakers achieve success, their influence reverberates throughout the Black diaspora, inspiring and uplifting Black communities worldwide. When Michael Jackson sung "We Are the World," didn't that uplift everybody in the melanated family? We are the world. We are the future. We are the ones to make a brighter day. That's us. When our cultural icons step on stage, all the melanated family is uplifted. Everything we've done, it's benefited other cultures even more than us. Everything FBA has done, it's benefited other cultures, not just us. Y'all tap the screen, man. Get my likes up, man. Don't be haters, man. Get my likes up. And I'll start bringing people up. Get the likes up. So, through collaborations with Black creators or melanated creators from Africa, Caribbean, and even our UK brothers, right? The 𝗔𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀𝘀𝗶cie, right? Right? Okay, well, I lost my place here. Hold on. Okay, yeah. When FBA people unite to provide the cultural heritage, they create a platform for celebrating rich history. FBA unity and cultural movements serves as a beacon of pride, of inspiration. Okay, for the global community, for the diaspora. Okay, reinforcing the importance of Black heritage, Black art. So we stomp the yard with social justice, intellectual thought. We are that. We're the writers. We're the leaders. Right now, listen. Whether you want to try to son us, we're older than you. Let's keep it a buck. A lot of you youngsters, right here, a lot of you tethers, y'all young. Y'all not old. You're not even. A lot of you are not even Gen Xers. We got a few Gen Xers that are tethers, but for the most part, they're not with that. It's you youngsters. Y'all get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. We're talking about FBA unity and how it benefits all the melanated family. All the melanated family. Let's talk about it. FBA unity helps to ensure the cultural capital generated by FBA creators and innovators benefits the whole community. We inspire, we uplift, all the above. Through collaborations with our African brothers and our Caribbean brothers and our Europe brothers, FBA unity fosters cross-cultural exchanges that enrich the global Black experience and build stronger cultural ties across the diaspora. Listen, when we unite, when we get on code, we're the blueprint. Look at Black Americans as the blueprint. Yeah, shout out to the Gen X, man. We the riders, man. Listen, we have to pioneer this thing. We're the only ones that can do it. The younger generation, I'm sorry, they don't have the intellect. Not that they're not intelligent. They don't have the Black consciousness. A lot of the youth don't have the Black consciousness. They're not connected to the families in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. They're not. They're not connected. They lost it because something happened. We forgot to teach it. We forgot to pass it down. You know, fathers being out of the home is one of the biggest things that destroyed the family. So now we have all these kids growing up, a lot of them no structure, no discipline, and they don't have the black mindset. They don't have the black mindset. They don't have the black consciousness. They're coming into and they're learning later on in life about the rich heritage of foundational black Americans. Listen, shout out to Tariq for having the Hidden Color series. Or a lot of us and a lot of the youngsters, they wouldn't know. These youngsters aren't reading Dr. Claude Anderson. They have no clue who, I can't even say her name, 𝗔𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀𝗀𝗵𝘁𝘀 Ali. I'm butchering her name. They don't know who she is. They don't know our foundational black men and black. They don't know the James Baldwins, the Simones. They don't know. So we gotta get them on code. Get the likes up. We're at 1.1K. Get me up to 3 likes, and I'll start bringing people up. Shout out to the people following the cast. Appreciate it. We are fighting cultural appropriation. A united FBA community can effectively combat cultural appropriation where non-black or non-FBA individuals profit from FBA culture without proper recognition and compensation. Listen, if you're going to use our stuff, you need to show respect, and a lot of you need to be compensating us. Because if we use your stuff, you're getting compensated. You're getting a shout out. You're getting recognition. We're going to show respect. And when you use our stuff, it should be the same. It should be the same. You should not be using our stuff and disrespecting us. You should not be using our stuff and not giving us some monetary gain. We need some compensation. Money. That's why I'm tired. Listen, we have to abandon Hollywood because that's not ours. We got to abandon all these music record labels. Why? Because that's not ours. We should have our own distribution, right? Not only our own distribution, right, but our own labels, our own film and entertainment companies, media companies. We need more media companies. We need more black content creators, FBA content creators, so people don't get confused. We're not no generic Africans. We are foundational black Americans. And we're powerful, and we're strong, and we're phenomenal. I'm still talking about FBA unity and how it benefits all the melanated family. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate the gifts. Appreciate the gifts. FBA cultural movements like hashtag protect black arts, hashtag support black artists help create awareness about the importance of acknowledging the roots of black cultural contributions and ensuring the economic benefits of black creativity flow back into the black community. So start using these hashtags. Protect black art and support black artists. Okay? We have to protect our own. We got to put a gate around this thing, man. We can't let anybody just come in and pretend to be one of us. We can't do that. By standing united, people can lead efforts to protect black culture globally, ensuring that black creators, regardless of their lineage, are respected, compensated, and celebrated. By us getting on code, by us unifying, by us putting a gate around our culture, it's going to give the world a blueprint of what they need to do. And it's going to show you, if foundational black Americans can do it, y'all can do it too. See, I have this mindset that if one is able to do it, anybody can do it. That's just what I believe. I don't need any more proof than you telling me such and such did it. Oh, okay. Well, then it's not impossible. You know, remember when they ran the mile? They thought it was impossible to run a 4-minute mile. They thought no one will ever break a 4-minute mile. No one will ever do that. First, it was 5 minutes, right? They thought no one was ever going to break the 5 minute. Then they broke the 5 minute. Then they thought nobody's ever going to break the... Who's going to be able to run 4 laps in less than a minute? 4 lap or 1 lap less than a minute and continue that for 4 times around the track. And you know what? Now, it's after one person broke that world record, more to come. Some records stand longer than others. Look at sprinting. They thought no one would ever break the 9 second or the 10 second. Now you can't even get into Olympics really if you're not running in the low tens and the high nines. Now you can't even get into Olympics really if you're not running in the low tens and the high nines. 100-meter dash. Look at the 200, same thing. Records are meant to dash. Look at the 200, same thing. Records are meant to be broken. If one person can do it, I just have the mindset that that anybody can do it. Shoot, I can do it. If you did it, I can do it. That's my mindset. So by standing united, FBA culture can lead the efforts to protect black culture globally, ensuring that everybody benefits, man. When we get our money, everybody's going to get their money. When we get our reparations, everybody's going to get their reparations. That's why they don't want it. That's why they're trying to push this thing off. Listen, once we kick it off, once we get our money, you don't think y'all not going to want to get y'all's? Y'all going to run. Y'all going to run because we're the blueprint. We're the blueprint. FBA unity benefits all the melanated family. Strengthening the global black community. The global melanated benefits all the melanated family. Strengthening the global black community. The global melanated family. FBA is a pillar for global black solidarity. We're the pillar for it. FBA unity contributes to global black solidarity as FBA people provide leadership, inspiration, and advocacy for issues that resonate throughout the black diaspora, such as racial justice, economic empowerment, and cultural preservation. We are the leaders in that, y'all. We're the leaders. We're still talking about FBA unity and how it benefits all the melanated family. We're still talking about this. When FBA people unite around shared goals, they become powerful force for advancing the global fight against anti-blackness. Oh yeah. Working in partnership with black communities across the world to address systematic oppression, police brutality, and economic equality. Listen, we've always fought for fairness, especially for our people. We fight for fairness for all, but especially for our people and our cousins in the diaspora. We made it possible for y'all to have a better life. We gave y'all access to America. We gave y'all access to resources and money that y'all couldn't get in your own country. We did that. We gave y'all a lane to flee to, for lack of a better word. If we didn't provide the lane for y'all to flee to, y'all couldn't flee. Now, some people think that could be either good or bad. Some of us are regretting a little bit that we gave y'all a lane to flee because of the tethers, man. We don't mind the riders coming over here. We don't mind the real ones coming over here. But it's the tethers that we got a problem with. We didn't foresee the tethers getting in political positions and undermining us, exercising and practicing anti-black hatred, exercising, and let's keep it real. If you're in power, see, here's the crazy part. They call foundational black Americans racist. No, we're not racist. We could be bigots, but we can't be racist. You got to have power to have racists. So who's really practicing racism? Those tethers who are in power. If you're cosplaying as a black cop like Kamala Harris, she's in power. She can affect black people globally. Black people in America, she can affect us, y'all. This Hindu bedwench can affect us, y'all. She can be considered racist. Think about that. You gotta have power. Listen, it doesn't become racist until you make it group. Individual, somebody disrespect me on the street, I can just slap them up and keep it pushing. No harm, no foul. But when you gotta team up, group up, and be the enforcer, make laws and policies that affect foundational black Americans in a negative way, that is considered racism. That is considered systematic racism, y'all. When you use the system, when you use the matrix against black Americans. See how that works? So a lot of black people can't be considered racist because we don't team up. We don't use policies. We don't do that to our people and other groups. We don't have you'll never see black Americans grouping up and say, man, we got to keep these Haitians out of this job. You won't see that. Man, you won't see us in any type of fashion do that. Matter of fact, you'll see black Americans a lot of times, let's keep it a buck, y'all, because we're so afraid of what other people think of us sometimes, of how we're perceived, we gonna hire everybody, not just black. Even though we got the right to do the same thing y'all do. We got the right to do the same thing y'all do. The same thing. Y'all forgive me, man. I'm paranoid because I got an ant problem right now. I keep having to wake up and deal with these freaking ants. The heat brings these ants in here. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I don't got no food. I don't have no food in here. I eat out. I have a private chef that cooks for me, and she doesn't cook here. The stove does not get used, y'all. So I don't know where the hell these ants is coming from, but I need some spray or something. Jesus Christ. Well, where was I? When people unite around shared goals, they become powerful for advancing the global fight against anti-blackness. So when y'all get discriminated, let me tell you like this. Because we are the influencers in the world, because our culture is prominent globally, has reached a global scale, because of social media and media, right? You can't stop it. When we get our respect, guess what's going to happen? When they put some respect on FBA name, they're going to put respect on your name too. Because when y'all come here, let's keep it a buck. They look at y'all like y'all us anyway. Even though we're going to change that because we're delineating. White people are picking up and they're understanding, hey, these are not the same niggas. These niggas are not these niggas over here. They know. Y'all different. And a lot of white people, they make sure y'all know. You are not like these niggas. And y'all eat it up and believe it. Y'all eat it up and believe it. Y'all believe it. Y'all like, oh, yeah, you're right. I'm not like these black Americans. I'm not like these niggas. I'm African. I'm Caribbean. I'm this. I'm not like them. And they love to tell you that. Pearly things. Oh, man. She got in trouble for saying my Africans. Listen, these white people think they own the world. These white people think they own the world. They dominate. Their supremacy dominates the globe. So they can say, I want to bring my Africans to America. Think about that. And one of your own called it out. Because a lot of times y'all just, I don't know what it is, man. It's like when Obama was down talking black men, there was no, I guarantee there was no foundational black Americans in that room he was talking to. Man, we saw the hairlines, we saw the foreheads. Them brothers did not look like us. Because if there was some foundational black Americans in that room, if there was some FBAs in that room, we gonna be like, nigga, who you talking to? Who you talking to? Good morning, brother. Good morning. We gonna be like, who you talking to? See, all these greasy little comments like boy, you can't slide that. You can't slide that past us. You can't slide that. You can't slide that. See, we don't let that slide. When you say you people, oh, we don't let that slide. We need to get to 3K. Get to 3K and I'll start bringing people up. We're talking about FBA unity and how it benefits all the melanated family. When we get our respect, when we unite, it's going to show y'all how to unite. It's going to show y'all how to get y'all money that's owed to y'all. We're the blueprint. We're the leaders of the culture. Listen, we got the motion. See, this is what our blueprint. We're the leaders of the culture. Listen, we got the motion. See, this is what all FBA understand. We don't have a leader. We follow motion. We understand that when somebody got motion, we get behind the brother with the motion. We back him up. You melanated family, y'all need to learn the same thing. Guess who got the motion, melanated family? Black Americans. As a community, as a whole, we got the motion. Why? Because we got the culture. Whoever controls the culture got the motion. Let's keep it a buck. We are the culture in America and a lot of places globally. Y'all dressing like us. Y'all looking like us. Y'all acting like us. We got a tether with a big old, the guy's forehead is long, man. I'm sorry to keep harping on this brother's forehead because y'all know he don't look like us. We do not look the same. The brother's hairline is back here, y'all. His hairline starts back here. All this is forehead. And he's having an identity crisis because he wants to be a black American so bad because he was born here. He's having an identity crisis. A lot of you tethers are having an identity crisis because you're waking up realizing he's having an identity crisis. A lot of you tethers are having an identity crisis because you're waking up realizing I'm not black. Yeah, you're not black. And it's okay. We never asked you to be black. We just want you to be yourself. Connect to your roots. Listen, it's so if you're born here in America and you come from the Caribbean or you come from Africa, you need to go back and connect with your roots, brother. Don't look for your roots amongst us. We're not the same. Go connect. Get back and be like, man, my mom and dad are this. You're whatever your mom and dad is. How about that? If your mom and dad are Caribbean, if your mom and dad are African, that don't make you a black American. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. Y'all need to go check out. I don't want to bring too much light to the brother's page, but y'all go check out Chaotic Truth, man, on YouTube, man. Y'all got to look at this brother, man. Y'all got to look at this funny look. And supposedly, I don't know, supposedly he's married to a black American woman. I don't believe it. I'm going to say it like that. If one of our sisters is married to Chaotic Truth, you down bad, sis. I don't know what to tell you. 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 You're down bad. Y'all go check out that brother Chaotic Truth page, man. I had to check out his page, man. I had to see who this brother, the brother, hey guys, huh? Yes, sir. And he has this, he's very proper in his talk. Nothing wrong with that. But the brother is a tether, calling other tethers tethers. So look at the kettle, calling the kettle black. It's crazy. I know, man. It's an identity crisis for a lot of people. You want to be a black man and you want to be a black woman so bad. I get it. Black girl magic, I get it. We had an East African sister come up here and she come to terms. She says, I've always felt like a black woman, but you're not black, ma'am. You're East African and it's okay. It's okay. Oh, you can imagine when they're around white folks. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't you want to keep it 200 instead of 100? I'm going to keep it. How about this? I'm going to keep it a 𝗖𝗏. I'm going to get a hat. When I change this, I like this hat so much, man. I know it's old. I know it's been in the sun too long or whatever. I don't, it is what it is. I've had this hat. I bought this hat and I could not find this hat again. But when I get another hat, it's going to say 𝗖𝗏. Keep it a 𝗖𝗏. Keep it a 𝗖𝗏. That's what it's going to say. If I got to make it myself, I'm going to do it. Okay? But yeah, just imagine when these Africans, when these Caribbeans, when they get around white folks, you know what they say? They say, I'm not black, I'm Haitian. I'm not black, I'm African. They make sure that white man knows, hey, I'm not like them niggas over there. I'm a different nigga. They want them white people to know. They love kissing up to white folks, y'all. We don't see. That's why I love being FBA, because we don't need to kiss up to white folks. Now we do got a Sambo people, but that's a minority of black people. For the most part, black people, we don't kiss up to white folks. We don't do that. But y'all tethers do. Why? It behooves me. Get the likes up. Let's get the likes up to 3K so we can start bringing people up. Minimum. They start kissing up to the YT folks, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. YT are kissing up to the YT folks, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. YT folks can say anything racist around tethers, and they're not going to say nothing. They're going to be like, ho, 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 ho. They're going to laugh. Because you know what? You know what those tethers in their mind thinking? Those tethers are thinking, they're not talking about me. They're talking about them other niggas. I came on a plane, they came in chains. I'm a passenger, they're cargo. Look on my page. We got Africans talking to a YT woman, and YT woman calls them black, and they make it a thing to say, I'm not black. So my thing is this. Why y'all want to be black if you really don't want to be black? We're agreeing with you. We're not trying to make you black. Like Africans are trying to make black people African. We're not doing that. We're saying, you're right. You're right. You're African. I'm black. We coined the phrase, I'm black and I'm proud. We said black was excellent. We said black was beautiful. And we're agreeing with you. We're agreeing with our Dominican brothers and sisters. Guess what, Dominicans? You're not black. You're not black. And it's okay. You go be Spaniard, Latino, whatever you want to be, Dominicans. Go do you. You no longer got to worry about foundational black Americans calling you black or trying to make you black. We're saying, stay over there. Do you. I'm black and I'm proud. My dad black and my mom. Okay, that's what's up. Why would you want to be called a color if not African American than just American? Listen, man. That's none of your business. We like to take things that the white T use as weapons and we like to weaponize it against them. How about that? We like to take the N-word and make it fashionable. We like to take the word black and make it cool. That's part of our culture. We take the lemon and we make the lemonade at the same damn time. We chew gum and walk over here. We don't have to stop. We can keep it moving. We can do 2, 3, 4, 5 things at once. That's how phenomenal we are. So all you people, that's what I'm saying. You keep saying, why would you want to be called a color? That's what I'm saying to you. Why do you want to be called a color? You made it very clear. You have a nationality and you have a lineage. You have a tribe. Go, do, and be that. Stop cosplaying as us. Stop cosplaying as us. Stop trying to dress like us. Listen, we used to think it was flattering, but now we see it for what it really is. We see it for what it really is. We see it for what it really is. Go ahead and click that like button, y'all. Y'all coming up in here. Take a second, man, to just show some support, show some love. If everybody gives me a couple hundred likes, we'll get our goal to 3K, and then we'll start bringing people up, and we'll start having the conversation. Okay? Global movements like Pan-Africanism, well, we know why that don't work. But the broader fight for reparations benefit from FBA unity. Listen, as the U.S. represents one of the most visible and influential arenas for black liberation and struggles, as they recognize us and give us our money, y'all are going to get your money. FBA unity benefits all the melanated family. We're doing a continuation from yesterday. I'm just finishing up my monologue. That's all I'm doing. While I'm waiting for y'all to get these likes up. Y'all got to learn how to show love. Either there's a bunch of tethers in this room and don't want to show love, but y'all got to learn to show love. Y'all got to learn to show love. I'm going to bring you up right now, Sigma. I'm going to bring you up right now. Just hold tight. Just hold tight. Get the likes up to 3K so I can start bringing guests up. Take a moment, everybody, 33 people, and just give 100 likes a piece, and we'll hit our goal. That's all you got to do. Tap that screen. I want to bring y'all up. I want to have the conversation. A lot of y'all, man, y'all know what happens when y'all stick around. Y'all get that game. Y'all know what happens. Man, some of the most amazing, man, we on this app, I've run across some of the most intellectual black minds. Don't y'all want to hear from them? I know y'all want to hear these tethers speak, but don't y'all want to hear from our intellectual black thought leaders that come on this app? Man, we chop up game over here. We talk about money, we talk about lifestyle, we talk about we chop up game over here. Y'all, don't y'all want the game? Y'all want the, I know y'all do. So get them likes up so we can start bringing people up. Get them likes up so we can start bringing people up. They almost got my likes up, Sigma. We're going to bring you up and we're going to talk about it. Coalition building with our African and Caribbean communities. FBA unity creates opportunities for coalition building with African and Caribbean communities. When we unite, when we get on code, when we get this treaty popping, guess what we're going to do? When we start circulating dollars back in the black community and it stays there longer than 6 minutes, days, weeks, months, when we start doing that, we coming over to y'all. We want them raw materials, them cheap raw materials that everybody else brings when they come over here. We want that connection too. We want to be able to hold our own nail shops, our own hair salons, right? We want to be able to manufacture and build things. Man, let me tell you. Let me tell you what I believe. Foundational Black Americans are going to have their own automobile company. Oh yes, we are. Oh yes, we are. We're going to have our own car, automobile company. We're going to, and when we make our car, oh man, y'all better watch out. When we put our car on the market, everybody's going to want one. Oh yes, they are. Shout out to Nigeria. I heard they got their own car. No, I don't support BLM, brother. I don't support BLM. I don't. We're at 2.5. Come on, we're almost at 3K. Give me the 3K and I'll start bringing people up. Okay? FBA unity creates opportunities for coalition building with our African and Caribbean brothers and sisters, right? Fostering mutual support in the fight for racial justice, economic sovereignty, and cultural preservation. We have to, not only do we have to preserve our culture, you got to preserve yours. Don't allow your culture to be watered down and diluted. Protect it. Cool. We cool with that. So you don't need to be us and we don't need to be you. We need to celebrate the differences that we do have. We're not the same. We're built different and it's okay. But let's keep it a buck. Black Americans, we're your big brothers. You're not our big brothers. We've been around longer than you. A lot of y'all are under the age of 40 anyway. You ain't bigger than nobody. Let me see what this lady is saying. FBAs are trying to reduce people in the black diaspora from immigrants to tethers. What's next? That's not true. You're only a tether if you're a tether. You're only a tether if you come over here, disrespect us, and undermine us, and get into power and try to cosplay as us. If you're not cosplaying as us, if you're being true to yourself and your heritage and your nationality, we're not worried about you. But you become a problem the moment you start pretending to be black and start speaking on black issues. We can't have that. We can't have that. By uniting around shared challenges like colonialism, the effect of the transatlantic slave trade, and systematic racism, FBA people can lead by example, encouraging other melanated groups to unite and demand reparations, justice, and equality. We're almost there. We're at 2.6. Come on, give me the 3K likes and I'll start bringing people up. I'll start bringing people up. Give me the 3K likes. Pound that like button, y'all. We're almost there. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna have a good conversation with this brother. Do you consider yourself superior to whites? Oh, unbelievable. Brother, this is what I'm talking about. You sound like chaotic truth a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. This brother chaotic truth was like white people are superior and black people are inferior. This is a tether speaking, y'all, who thinks he's a black American. I've never seen such delusion in my life. I never seen somebody hate themselves so much. There's some real self-hate out there. 2.9K, get us up. Oh, that's why. Brother, trust me, we can tell you're not black, brother. Trust me. We can tell you're not black, brother. Trust me. Trust me. We can tell. Because no black person talks like that. You know, you either a tether or you're not. It is what it is. All right, we got to 3K. Let's bring up this Hispanic gentleman. Let's bring him up. He wants to have the conversation. Let's have it.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's have it. Okay, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm good. I just wanted to ask you, you're a black
You're
American, correct?
Hispanic? I'm black American, but you're Hispanic?
Yes, I am.
Where are you from? What country?
What country?
What country?
You asking what country?
What country?
Sorry, there are a couple of
Yeah, can you
teenagers
move
passing by.
to?
Yeah,
Can you
I am
move to a
from
quieter
Romania.
area? You're from Romania.
Yes.
You're from Romania, but you're Hispanic?
Yeah,
Huh?
Romanians are Latin.
Are they?
Yes, they are almost fully Latin.
What?
You know, the Roman Empire, right?
Yeah, I know the Roman Empire, but that's not Hispanic, brother. That's not Hispanic.
Okay, so what is Sorry?
You're not Hispanic, brother. I've been to Romania. You're not Hispanic, brother.
I'm Latin then, I don't know.
Oh my God! What? And how do you say you're from Romania and be Hispanic, y'all? Did y'all hear this, brother?
I
Brother, I've
thought
been to your
Hispanic
country.
meant Latin,
You're not
sorry.
Hispanic, brother. I've been to Romania. You're not Hispanic, brother. You're
So
not.
what does Hispanic mean? What does Hispanic mean?
Hispanic is Mexican, Spanish, Spaniard. That's Hispanic. Hispanic is
Oh,
El Salvador, South America. That's not you.
okay,
You
sorry.
you
I'm not
consider
that good with
you
English. I thought it meant
in
Latin.
America you will be considered white.
But yes, some Latins are white.
All right, brother. Let's get
Like, what
with
do
the
you,
question. Let's go. Go
I
ahead.
mean, what do you consider French people to be?
French people, white.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Latin, so I don't consider myself fully white. I'm pretty tanned compared to others.
Okay. So, what do you want to talk about, brother? You got some questions? Let me answer some questions.
Yeah, do you think white people should be ashamed for the transatlantic slave trade?
You are ashamed of it. A lot of YT supremacists, they say themselves, we should have never done that. They
Well,
say,
yeah, I
y'all
agree
say,
that slavery is bad itself,
yeah,
but do you think that we
they
should?
said they believe they should have never done that. But here's the thing. They couldn't have America without it. If we didn't build it, there would be no America. They tried on their own and they failed miserably. They starved to death. They became cannibals. They went back and then they said, you know what? We got to bring some people to work and till the land. And that's when they start bringing over Africans from the transatlantic slave trade.
So
But they admit themselves that they should have never done that. They
okay,
admit it
so
themselves.
basically, black people have built America
Of course we did. That's a fact. The
more
wealth,
than others.
of course, way more than others. Yes, and for free, and didn't get paid for it. Oh yes, we
I
built the
mean, there was
railroad.
some indentured servitude.
There was some, exactly some. There wasn't enough. We were the labor in America, brother. We. Black
Okay, but do
Americans.
you know how those black people actually were from Africa? I mean, were actually sold
They
into
take,
slavery.
yeah, they were slaves. Yeah, some were sold and some were taken. We are
Yeah,
indigenous
but do
to
you know
this
the
land.
reason why they were sold?
Brother, you don't know the reason why they were sold,
I
brother.
know.
I
I'm
can
gonna
tell
tell
you.
you.
Oh, you tell. Okay, you're gonna tell me. Tell me why. Tell me why. You
Uh,
did your research, right? You're not just talking out of your butt, right?
yeah,
You
I did. I
actually.
did. I did.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Okay, first of all, there were some areas. I don't. I mean, do you know the Bono state? The Bono state. The Akan people.
I know what you're talking about, brother.
You don't know the Akan people. It's in southern Nigeria today.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Those people had wars with other nations and they had
hmm
prisoners of war. And those prisoners of war were sold to white people.
We know. Trust me. They only sold their enemies. Yes, we know that, brother. We know.
Yeah. But they
Yeah,
weren't
he's
like
trying to
born.
say a con, but I don't, his accent. I don't, his brother's got a rough accent, and he called himself a Hispanic, which was insane, right? And he's from Romania.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. So yeah, we know this is what happened.
Yeah. But they didn't took
YT
they,
people came over with liquor and guns and mirrors.
what
And
did you
those
say?
Africans wanted those mirrors, they wanted those guns, and they wanted that liquor. And they sold their enemies. And that's why many of us believe. I don't knock any black person who believes, because we all know that Africans know the difference between tribes. And they're only going to sell the tribes they don't like. And there was
Are
a
you
group.
Republican?
Am I Republican? Well,
Yes.
I'm independent. I'm independent.
What do you think about gun control?
Oh, brother. Okay. What do I think about gun control? I think the Second Amendment stands as what it is, man.
So basically, people having the right to own any gun. You're saying?
They have a right to
Yes.
protect themselves, brother. They have a right to bear arms. That's what I
From
believe.
who? From who?
From anybody. Anybody.
Yeah, but
Anybody
I'm
who
asking
wants to
if
violate
nobody
me.
had a weapon. If nobody had a weapon, who would they defend themselves against?
Brother, there's tyranny everywhere, brother. What do you mean if nobody had weapons? I'm not even understanding where you're going with this. What's your point in questioning, man? I thought you wanted to
Yeah,
have a dialogue.
I don't like guns because first of all, in my country there has never been a terrorist attack. There has never been a school shooting.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, and we have zero gun policy. We don't have any
But do
guns.
you have do you have a tyrannical government?
No,
There you
we
go.
have a corrupt one.
You have a corrupt one, right? But it is
Yeah,
corrupt. So
yes,
what
it is.
happens? What happens when y'all need to flip over tables when y'all don't like something? What happens? What do you do?
We protest.
Okay. How has that been working for you?
I mean, we have been a communist country for the past. We have been a communist country for 45 years, so democracy is not. It's very new here, and we have still communists in power.
Exactly. Exactly. I've been to your country, brother. I know.
Yeah, sorry, I got to go. So my dad is calling me, but thank you.
Okay. His dad is calling him. These youngsters, man. These youngsters. This is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with the internet is crazy. These internet streets. I want y'all to understand, people, that we're dealing with young minds, and they have thoughts and they have ideas, and they don't really know what they're talking about yet. They haven't really developed. They don't really have the experience to speak on some of these things. But they're on the internet and they got a platform and they're just going to speak. What do you think about this? I'm Hispanic. I'm from Romania. Latin, Roman. What? What? Go ahead, Michaela.
Hey,
Michaela,
how you doing?
how are you, brother? Where are you from?
Um, I'm blessed. I'm from East Africa.
East Africa. Okay, okay. Shout out to East Africa. What part of East are you? Ethiopian, Eritrean, Kenyan, Tanzania, Ugandan, Somalian? What are you?
I'm from Kenya.
Okay, shout out to Kenya. My wife is Kenyan.
Oh,
Okay.
is she?
Yeah, yeah. My wife is Kenyan.
How can you take off the echo?
I don't hear the echo, but if you got a Bluetooth on,
Yes, I
you
do.
gotta get off the Bluetooth and go onto your speaker.
So I've taken off the Bluetooth. Can you hear me now?
Much better. Much better.
Yeah, that's good to hear you have a Kenyan wife, brother.
Okay. Shout out to the Kenyans.
We good folk.
Yeah, Kenyans are good people. I've been over there in Nairobi. I've been all through there central. I've been up in the mountains up there in central Kenya over there. Mount I forgot what's it called? What's that mountain with all the tea where y'all got the teas at? Y'all got all the tea farms. Y'all
There is Mount Kilimanjaro.
I don't think it was Mount Kilimanjaro. What mountain was it?
Mount Kenya.
Mount Kenya. There we go. Mount Kenya. That's where I've been to. Where all the tea farms are at. Where the
What did
purple
you like?
tea.
What did you like most about that?
You know what I liked about Kenya? Y'all speak English out there. Y'all understand Black American culture a little bit better than the other countries. You're modern. You got freeways. You have roads. People are constantly moving on the street. Everybody's busy trying to make money, trying to take care of their family. Nobody's really worried about you. I think Kenya's safe. When I was out there, Kenya's safe. They always try to say it's dangerous or something, but for the most part, if you don't leave your phone or your laptop around, nobody's gonna mess with you.
You are right about that. How long did you stay there?
I've been going to Kenya for 5 years, brother. I
Wow.
spend 9 months out the year working in the U.S. and then I travel abroad. And
Cool
Kenya is
stuff.
always the place where I stop at. I
That's
like. I
cool.
consider Kenya. I consider Kenya kinda like a second home. Kinda like a second home. I love the food out there. It's fresh. It's not poison. There's no GMOs. Fresh meat. Fresh vegetables. You guys have a good life. I mean, I don't know why y'all want to leave Kenya. Personally, I
Well,
like it.
that's a good question, and I think that's a good thing to discuss. You know what? You mentioned not to leave your phone out there or your laptop or any electronic.
Yeah, don't do that because they're gonna take that.
The thing is that folks are hungry, you know? Yeah, they gotta eat. Yeah, if you do that, for somebody who doesn't have food, it's gonna be a challenge, you know?
Well, even more, y'all want them iPhones. Y'all want the newest phone. So y'all gonna keep that phone. Y'all probably won't even sell it. Y'all won't even. Y'all get a laptop. Y'all not gonna sell that laptop. Y'all gonna keep that laptop and use it.
Man, I tell you, and that's another good thing you said.
Listen, man. I'm constantly shipping phones out there, man. I be shipping phones out there, laptops out there, and you know
Is it
they.
ironic how people will go for their phones? I mean, while the other things which are more important in life.
Right, more important. So, what question do you got, brother? You
What,
came
what,
up here. What
yeah,
question?
what food did you like the best when you went to Kenya?
Um, y'all got
Gotta drop
ugali.
down. I'm gonna come back up.
Okay, for sure. I like Yuma Choma. Yuma Choma is good. That's my favorite out there. Yuma Choma. Ugali's okay. I know y'all put ugali with everything, but I dig it. Ugali's cool. It's like grits to me, but it's cool.
Yeah, it
Uh,
is.
chapati is good. I like chapati. I like chapati. I like to make tacos out of the chapati. Actually, when I make my homemade tacos, I use chapati to do that. So yeah, Kenyan food is great. I like the lamb out there. The lamb chop. I like the rooftop restaurants you got out there. It's nice.
Man, my brother, you need to have a citizenship back there.
I'm American, brother. I'm a black American. I love it out here, brother.
Yeah,
I love it.
they do. Kenya does a dual citizenship.
Hmm. My wife will have her dual citizenship. How about that? My wife will
Okay.
have her dual citizenship, and I will buy some property out there I will buy some property out there.
Cool stuff. I didn't have any really question directly.
Hmm.
I just jumped in and I heard you all talking about the motherland, and I was like, let me jump in and hear what you're all about.
Well, this is what we're talking about.
Yes, sir.
FBA unity and how it benefits everybody in the melanated family. We're just getting some straightening, man. We're letting people know that Black Americans, we're the only ones that call ourselves Black. And we're letting people know that it's okay to be Kenyan. You don't have to try to be us. You don't have to cosplay as us. You don't have to try to look like us, talk like us. It's okay to be yourself because you guys have a rich culture over there on your own. You guys got many tribes there: the 𝗖𝗄𝐶, the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗁, what's the main tribe Kenyatta's from? What's the main tribe out there?
It's the one you mentioned, Kikuyu.
Kikuyu. There you go, Kikuyu. So y'all got many tribes out there. And we're just saying, listen, man, y'all don't gotta talk like us, y'all don't gotta dress like us, y'all can be yourself, be who you are. You don't have to pretend to be a Black American. You can be who you are. Even when you come to America, you can still be Kenyan. You don't have to be like us. You don't have to talk like us. You can be your unique self. We're saying you're Black,
it's
and
not.
you guys are Kenyan.
Yeah, it's not everybody who comes in and say from Africa and they try to, maybe throw away their culture or merge it into a different culture. I mean, after some time, you just find assimilating. I don't know. Have you seen there's
nothing wrong with assimilating, but we're looking at a lot of people coming up, and I'll be honest, I don't see the Kenyans doing this a lot. I see very few Kenyans cosplaying as Black Americans. I see very few, and I appreciate that. But I know y'all dress like us, but again, that's our culture is just out there. Everybody likes to dress in nice stuff. So I'm not even against you guys dressing, okay? But when y'all start changing your talk and y'all start using the N-word and y'all start trying to, that's when it starts becoming the cosplay. That's when it starts becoming the cosplay. That's when it starts becoming that y'all not being true to your true self. Because I know y'all culture out there. I know how y'all act. Y'all don't act like us. And it's okay. It's okay.
Two things. Well, one just a question, and then the other one more of a comment. Have you seen there's a documentary about the Lost Boys?
No.
Brother, you need to see that. Take a look at it.
What is the Lost Boys? You tell me about it.
Yeah, so Sudan, which is not in the northern part of Kenya, had a civil war for some years.
Okay.
And then what the U.S. decided to do is they decided to bring a few of the folks who are, in the camps over here. Basically, what the documentary does is it tracks their progress from when they left Sudan all the way to here, and then 5 years from when they came in. So they show how different people ended up bettering their lives, the struggle, getting a job, the culture shock. And then what I wanted to throw out is there are folks who came from South Sudan who basically took over the African American culture. You wouldn't really think they are from Sudan, and I would say the character and the attitude is more of African American brothers than what they had from South Sudan. It's something. It's
they
something.
start acting like Black Americans. Is that what you're saying? How do Black Americans act?
How they act?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this may sound stereotypic, but in terms of, as you mentioned, dressing, how they talk. I've been here 17 years. So
you're 17 years old?
I've been here for 17 years in this country.
Oh, you're in the United States?
For 17 years, yes.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't want to throw anything out there stereotypically, but there are certain, say characters.
So you've been around us, is what you're saying. So you know when you see it when you go back to your country. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know that when I go out there, I see a lot of people that dress the American style, especially in Nairobi, But I also see a lot of your culture out there too. I see that a lot of you guys speak English, which is a positive thing for me. I don't have to learn a new language when I go there. That's one of the things what I like about Kenya, and I put y'all on the map for that. I think everybody, if y'all want to, y'all should visit Kenya. Y'all should definitely visit Kenya. I think Nairobi's a beautiful city. I think it's a progressive country. I think they're on the rise right now. I think they're one of the fastest developing countries right now, and the food is great. The weather is just like if you've been to California, you can say that Kenya's weather is similar to California's. Okay, it's great. It's beautiful. There you go. I gave y'all a shout out. Shout out to the Kenyans. Okay.
Yeah, we will take that and run away with it too.
Yeah. All right. Let me talk with Miss Addiction. Miss Addiction. Hello, Miss Addiction. Are you there? I hear your background, but I can't hear you. Miss Addiction. Are you there? Yeah, I hear you too. Are you watching soap operas right now? What are you doing? You watching the news? Okay. Well, I'll mute their mic. I don't know. Whenever you're ready, just unmute your mic. Wouldn't say that ever fully fit in, but they try to adapt. The struggle to fit in, lonely and working all the time. Okay. Yeah, man. Shout out to the East Africans, man. We have no smoke for anybody in Africa or Caribbean. We got P. Diddy in the building. Are you in jail, P. Diddy? Are you okay? What's up with all the what's up with all the baby oil, brother? What's up with all the baby oil, brother? What's up with all them freak offs, Diddy? What's going on? We got P. Diddy in the building. Are you in jail on TikTok? Let's talk about that big forehead, Diddy. What's going on? Are you Somalian, brother? Are you mixed with anything Somalian? Do we need to claim you or do we not need to claim you, brother? Talk to me. I want to know. You see, I know you're a troll account, but let me see if I can bring you up here, brother. Come on up here. I need to hear P. Diddy to the stage. P. Diddy, come to the stage. What the hell is this? I want to know your lineage, P. Diddy. You got some Caribbean in you or something, brother? I need to know.
Maybe he can also tell us what brand of baby oil it was.
Yeah, I need to know what brand of. Well, shoot, I don't want to know, nigga. I want to stay away. I do want to know so I can stay away from that brand of. That's too much damn baby oil, Diddy. That's too much damn baby oil.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
It's a general question, okay?
Go ahead.
Why did it take that long for them to get him now?
When you're protected, that's what happens, brother. When you're not protected, then you go to jail.
So he was protected all that time until what happened to his protection,
People become arrogant. People make bad moves. People go up against, when you get money, see, they say when you get money, then you can go to war. And sometimes you can go to war with too many people. And when you piss off the wrong people, guess what? They let you know real quick. They give you what we call the Negro wake-up call. They let you know real quick that you're black and you're living in America. And when you piss off the wrong white folks, guess what? They got an army. It's called the FBI, CIA.
Yeah, that's funny because on a documentary I was watching, at one point in time, apparently, and I quote, he was like an informer.
Yeah, he's the FBI informant. That's exactly what he is. That's exactly what. And this is allegedly, but I believe that Diddy The reason why he didn't get caught because he was actually undercover. See, a lot of people don't know, man. A lot of spies, a lot of informants, a lot of people who work for the government. They're in the entertainment industry. That's the best cover and the best disguise that you can have. That's the best cover because you can go anywhere, and if you're influential globally and nationally, they can do more with you. All they gotta do is make a phone call, and all the political parties got to do is make a phone call and say, "Hey, we need you to endorse this," and they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it because they're getting paid to. First
No,
of all,
I remember.
and then on top of that, they got something on you because a lot of those entertainers, they're on drugs, right? They got weird fetishes. They're fulfilling all their sexual fantasies, and they got tape on it. And then you go to these weird parties in the industry and they drug you, and you want to wake up and they got videotape of you doing something that you're not supposed to be doing with same sex or whatever. And they blackmail you, and before you know it, you got to do whatever they say because you don't want that video or you don't want that information out. So yeah, I believe Diddy was a Fed. A lot of people believe. And after they're done with you, they just throw you in jail. Go look at Snowfall. There's a movie called Snowfall where it talks about the crack epidemic. Look how they did that brother. After that brother served no more youth, what did the guy try to do? Take him out, get rid of him, take all his money, make him broke. That's what the feds do. You work for the feds, they give you a little bit of time, they let you make money, do all kind of things because it benefits them. You get in rooms they can't be in, you get tape and video and blackmail all these people, and then once they're done with you, they take you down for the same crimes that they allowed you to do. That's what they do. Miss Addiction, are you there? Let me unmute your mic. Turn on your mic, Miss Addiction, if you're there. Otherwise, I got to get you off the screen. Why come up if you're not ready to speak? Why request up? Let me bring up my boy, see if he'll come in the room. Obi-Wan, come in the room, brother. Let's bring up Lady Sauce, see what she's talking about. Lady Sauce, you got the mic.